Those who enact justice, those who understand morality and do what is right in the world, the law is not given for them because they already know it. The law is given for those who are lawless, who are disobedient, who resist the authorities. And the warning to them is, you will be punished by the authorities if you resist their force and their power, as they try to enforce moral law. This is one of the reasons why Christians, long history here, complete history, for Christians throughout the centuries being very strong proponents of following the rule of law. In a society, Christians saying you can't, it's an injustice when you downgrade law, when you start applying laws unequally. You start ignoring certain laws, or you start justifying certain actions. The Christians have always been against that because it leads to such suffering and such evil action. You say we've got to have the rule of law. So that means if we see somebody breaking the law, someone committing a crime, and let's imagine this person is doing something life-threatening, they're endangering themselves, they're endangering other people, they're doing something that's some kind of behavior or some kind of activity that's really dangerous to other people. They're doing a crime and they're doing this. And then we observe law enforcement trying to apprehend and trying to restrain them and detain them. It's an ugly, brutal thing. Potentially that person gets injured, depending on how it gets escalated or the level of threat. Perhaps even they lose their life. What the Bible is telling us is, if it was a crime and the level of threat is high enough that they're endangering the lives of others, that the consequence on that person is God's wrath upon them through the civil government. That's what these verses are saying. I'm not saying that. I would never make that point. You know what feels really good? Hitting that beautiful like button. It's just sitting right there, all alone with nothing to do. Help it live to its fullest potential. You know what else feels really good? Embracing that subscribe button. It's like a puppy begging for attention. Just showing it a little bit of love goes a long way. Like and subscribe.